What's going on YouTube? This is Adam from Adam Gaming and welcome back to Agrarian Skies Numero Dos. Spanish with Adam Gaming. Yeah, I couldn't teach you guys squat about Spanish. Flunked out of it twice, I think. I don't know. That's something I should be proud of. Yeah, I suck at foreign language. Anyway, you see that? That's kind of weird. I have like this little like kind of haze around my screen. Am I starting to go crazy? Am I going crazy? Probably. You get stranded on an island for so long, you start to lose it a little bit. But that's right, we got Wilson here. He's keeping us company. So, oh, yeah, let me show you that. I did a little bit of resource farming off camera. We're well fed. Look at that, 6 emeralds. It was like 2.5 stacks of gravel. Got us all of this. Oh yeah, baby, we're in it now. We are completing stuff left and right. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and do quests all day today. I want to knock out a bunch more of these quests from the quest book. Duh, obviously. We're gonna need to grab this guy, cause we have been falling a little bit behind on the quest situation. Okay, so that's gonna give us that. Then we need to do the crushed iron ore. Simple enough. This is what I do. I do boop 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 boop. Look at that. Nice, pretty little view. Should have seen it from 64 up. That was pretty nuts. All right, give me all this action. Come on, give it to me. All right, that's gonna complete that. Then we have to do the ore dust. Where's this? Okay, yeah. Look at all that, man. Like, all right. So we got one more. Yeah. So you usually get like one more per little every time you do it, which is pretty nice. The fact is you have to do it, though, over and over and over and over. Okay, there we go. And then we got to do one more. Oh, that's ore dust? Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay. Boom. Got it. Did it. Done it good. Got 4 more iron dust. Awesome. So, that gives us 13 iron ingots. Let's go ahead and get those smelted up. Because I do want to completely finish up the mob farm. Last episode we kind of had it left off to where we tried with these fired clay buckets with water, and the dispensers didn't work with those. They didn't like those, so it's probably a waste of iron, but we're gonna go ahead and make 3 buckets, fill them up with water, and we could get our mob farm semi-automated. Okay, let's check out a few quests while we're waiting on those bad boys to smelt up. Let's see, we can do mossy. That will take some time though. I'm pretty sure this is for applied energistics. Maybe the quartz grinder. Let's not do that quite yet. These are garbage. These are so bad. I'm sorry. Like, if I've gotten Jaded Cat to check out this series, and if you're watching this episode, why? These things use tools like they're water. I put a stone axe in there, and it didn't chop down one tree with one axe. Didn't even finish chopping down the single tree. So we're going to skip right past those. We're just going to go into Mine Factory Reloaded, because these things are awful. Blah, 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 blah. Stone chopper will plant a sapling, wait for it to grow, and chop it down. No, it won't. It will collect the drop saplings it would. I don't know if, like, I did something wrong with it, but, like, that thing was just so bad. It was so bad. Let's make this real quick just so we could say we completed it. What is it? It's like a chest and some stone, right? Let's look this up. That is a trash can, or if you're in the European section of the world, that'd be a bin, if I'm not mistaken. So we need a little bit of this stuff. I need to fire up. We should probably make another. Well, this is almost done. We should probably make another furnace just for grins. I was really happy to get 6 emeralds. That was really nice. Nice little surprise. And get smelted. We need 2 of you guys. I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and make our buckets while we're waiting on that. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. Very nice. One more. Come on, buddy. Oh, we need to make a chest as well. Oh, I hope we didn't use all of our wood. No, we didn't. We need 8 of those. Okay. And in case you're wondering how I do that, it's just you hold shift and scroll wheel. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know that, but I don't know. Maybe there's some people out there that don't know that, and that's a little helpful tip for you. Okay, boom, trash can, got good. Let's see, that's gonna give us a void bag. I guess that's okay. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but I'm sure we'll find a use for it. Automated tedium. This thing's easy enough to make. However, the other stuff after this isn't so much. Alright, so what is this? Oh, come on. Super crafting frame. Let's look this up. Super crafting frame. Yeah, so it's like these two. They're not as easy. This thing's just a crafting table and some freaking sticks. That's dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. So we got that, and we got enough. Do we have enough sticks? We need 8 sticks. Look at that. Perfect. I'm going to need to chop some trees down here pretty soon. I forgot to do that off camera. That's just one of those things I'm going to have to do between episodes. How about we stick this guy right here? There we go. Stick it with all the other miscellaneous crap. I'm going to do this. Going to make ourselves a crafting table. Wrap that bad boy up with some sticks, and we get a super crafting frame. This thing is actually pretty cool. I actually like it. So you set this down, and if you shift left click, there we go, and you put a pattern in here, it's like very, very, very rudimentary, like, what's like auto crafting from AE2. Very, very rudimentary. You could only do one pattern. So like, let's say we could do a bucket. And then if we have the iron, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to waste the rest of our iron. But if we wanted to, we could right click it. And if it's in our inventory, it'll actually make it automatically. So that's like something you want to do with like wheat. Actually, let's do that. Let's grab like all of our wheat just for the purposes of demonstration. Let's go over here. If we shift left click, there you go. Put this like that. That's going to give us bread. And then we could change this to either inventory only, player only, or player in inventory. So if like this crafting table is next to a chest, it'll search for the chest as well. But if we right click this, boom, 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 boom. Missing ingredient wheat. So we were only able to get 6, but you get the idea. It checks for your inventory. You can just be just spam yourself with some bread. So you don't have to craft it. It's pretty good for like just the beginning part of the game. Okay, so that's done. We need to do the super item frame and the super void frame. We're probably not going to use these. I haven't found a really good use for them this early into the game. Man, the time just flies. Ooh, okay, maybe. Well, we could do the stone, no sweat. It's just a dropper. We need a redstone and more sticks. Oh man, wood should be the easiest thing. So we might have to take a small break here in just a few minutes, but we're gonna go ahead and finish the mob farm up, and then I'll go get some wood off camera. I mean, we're not in a bad situation anymore. Everything is fine now. Like, I have my watering can, so I could, like, you know, just sit here and grow trees all over the place. We should probably put all this crap up too while we're thinking about it. Do we have our buckets on us? Yes, we... Yeah! Hello? I'm having a stroke. What the heck's going on, man? I think it's all those freaking zombie brains I ate, man. I haven't been feeling so hot after that. Hope I'm not gonna die. That would be really weird. Let's put all this up. Ooh, we're gonna need to make some more chests here pretty soon. You know, we might look into making oak barrels here pretty soon as well. That might not be a bad idea. For some of our stuff like cobblestone and wood and stuff like that. Let's fill this up. First of all, let's get some noms in us. Need to stay full. Get that saturation up. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, let's head over to the mob farm real quick. Just a second, you'll be able to hear them too. Hey guys, how's it going over here? Yeah, having a party in there? I bet you are. Yeah, you can actually hear them. Some of them have like just kind of just derping about over there, and they're like running into the spikes. So we're gonna test this. Hopefully the water goes far enough. I think it will. We might have to do a little bit of tweaking. So here we go. Boom. You're not. Do I go? There we go. All right, so that's in. That's in. That's not in. That's in. That's in. And that's in. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back with you. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm about to go eat dinner real quick. So we're just gonna check on this, make sure it's working. It doesn't seem like it is. So that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna have to check this out during the daytime so we could kill all of the stuff in there. And I could, you know, do some testing, see exactly how far the water is pushing, because it needs to be pushing them all the way to the end. And yeah, so again, like that was just a quick little cut and fade for you. But now we are gonna take a real break. I'm gonna do some tree farming off camera after I go eat some dinner. Alright, I'll be back in just a second with you guys. Alrighty, boys and girls, we're back. I did a little bit of tweaking to the mob farm like I said I would. We had it broken up in here. So before, we had it like this wood all the way up to this row. And the water only reached to about right here. So it's only pushing them so far. It wasn't like flooding the entire area. Now, the only problem with this setup is when the water isn't on, Endermen will probably be able to spawn in here. That's not the best, especially since when we do turn the water on, they're gonna teleport all over the place. I think they will spawn, like, ooh, hello. They'll teleport into lighted areas. So it's not the best solution, but it is semi-automated. So let me show you guys what's up. So when we turn these levers on, now levers and buckets and dispensers don't really mix very well. You gotta do a little bit of finagling with them. So like, as you can see, I turned all these back to off, with the water still in it, and it didn't do anything. So like, I don't know if there's like a way to invert it. I am not a redstone expert, so sorry about that. But if you do a little bit of finagling with it, it does work. So if we hit this, see the water's out, and the water's out. If we go back over here, we'll see that all the water is flowing. That's all well and good. It all flows all the way to the very end, and I cut out these two little areas, so this middle one ends right here, but it still pushes them off perfectly into this, and since this is at the walls, it all forms nicely into a little one spot section at the end there. So, you know, they'll all eventually get pushed into the center, and like all the items will get pushed to the center, which is the most important part. So let's swim back over here, get out of this mess. Okay, so here's the tricky part. To get the water back in, you have to flip it up. Oh, hello. And flip it back again. Now put it back in. Then we can flip it back up to when we want to reset it. The middle one is the tricky bit. So we do that again. The water's back in, but I'll show you in just a second why this is a little tricky. So we do that. Oh my goodness, I gotta stop hitting escape. You'll notice you can still hear water running, which is kind of a problem. And you can see it's that center one. So if we do this again 2 more times. No. Oh man, what? Don't make me a liar. This worked before. Alright, hold on. Let's figure this thing out. Oh, hey, don't get place torch. Okay, so it's in. It's out. If we do it one more time. Get in. No. Man, it worked just a second ago. Why? Why you know? Oh, did I just do it on accident? No. Okay. Hey. Nope, no, okay, I can still hear it. Get in there! Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out why the heck this isn't working. I'll have to do like a little research on the wikis. For the time being, though, we're just gonna have to go over here and block this off real quick. I don't know why it doesn't pick it up sometimes. Now, see, that's really weird. I put a block here and it didn't stop it. So if I do like this, you're still placed. If I do this, and I do that, and I do that, now you're gone. Okay, that's really strange. It'll probably be too late by the time I read the comments on this one, but go ahead and comment down below. Tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong. And again, this is just a temporary solution. The water's in here, right? Okay, so water's in there, that's fine. Temporary solution, and again, it's semi-automated, so it's not the perfect mob farm, but it's good for when we're, you know, at the very beginning of the skyblock, you know, trying to like automate stuff early on. So again, like, you know, I'll tweak it, and hopefully, you know, in the coming episodes, it should be fairly functionable. In the future, though, once we get like a decent amount of iron going, we're gonna switch water to these. I'll show you in just a second. Give me 1 second. Let me finish crooking all these while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Ooh, apple. Come here, apple. And come here, wheat. There we go. Food all over the place. Okay. So we have these, like, we have the Mine Factory Reloaded conveyors, but we also have these other conveyor belts. These guys, the extra utilities conveyor belts. These don't let mobs spawn on top of them. These do. So we could just line this, like, line that whole mob farm up with these things, and just have him continuously push mobs, and we won't have to worry about it. They're like, you know, don't require any redstone, none of that, you know, we don't have to worry about setting redstone up, and they're pretty pricey, though. I mean, we get 8 per recipe, but that's a pretty decent sized mob farm, and eventually I want to stack them. Like, we'll get one layer, we'll stack it, one on top of another, until we get like 3 or 4, and we'll just have a huge mob farm going all the time. So like 2 iron and redstone, that's no big deal, but we need 6 of these. I mean, we get 16 rails per craft of this. So again, like, it's not terribly expensive, but it is pretty pricey for the early game. So that's why I wanted to set up that water. Let me focus. I can't talk chew bubblegum at the same time. Okay, yeah, that's good enough for now. So yeah, it's good for early game if you could get it set up correctly. Again, I'm no redstone expert. I like doing pretty stuff, and again, like, this base isn't beautiful by any means, but we'll get there. I have grand plans in mind for this base, guys. It's gonna look very good in the future. Anyway, let's we got just a few minutes here. Let's see if we can't finish crafting these 2 things like we were doing before. So we're gonna do super item frame. That was the dropper. Please tell me we got a redstone. We have to have a redstone. We need some sticks. We could do that, no sweat. Let's make a couple of those. We need 1 piece of redstone. You gotta be kidding me. I don't have any redstone, no. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. I think I have to sift sand. How about the void one? Can we do the void one? We could do the void one. Let's see, give me an ender pearl. I know I got 1. There we go. Okay, so let's craft this bad boy up. Do we got any wheat? No, that's right, we don't. So the kind of crappy thing about this is you have to click like a little bit past it, but that's fine. Let's see, so we're gonna do this. Bam. Get in there, ender pearl. Very nice. Super void frame. Now, what this does, I think, if I understand correctly, let's read it. The super void frame acts as a trash can. Sneak right click with an item in hand to delete all of them from your inventory. So, like, let's say we stick this guy right here. What do we have that's not important? I can live without these apples. We got plenty of apples in the chest. So if we, what did it say? Sneak right click? Yeah, sneak right click. Get voided. Buy apples. So, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess, if you just have it, like, you know, next to something and, like, you're like, well, I don't need any of this. Shift right click, get banned. Get voided. Send it to Sithis. Send it to Sithis. There we go. But we're probably not going to use that. And then we need 1 redstone. I don't think we're going to be able to do that today. We are a little bit out of time. So we got, what, like 2.5 quests completed? And we fixed the mob farm. Well, sort of fixed the mob farm. I need to look into that. I need to find out why the heck the water gets placed and you can't do it back. Maybe we need to change it to buttons. Maybe buttons would be better. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out for next episode. All right, let me flip myself around. There we go. How's it going? How's it going? Like my pretty face? Hey, how's it going? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a big old thumbs up. I really appreciate those. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys think. Definitely tell me what you think about that. Let me see if I can get it behind myself. The mob farm. I'm probably going to try and figure it out next episode by myself. But go ahead and leave me a comment anyway. Tell me your guys' opinions on that. Is it a good, early, automated farm? You know, leave me a comment. Or am I just a noob and it's a horrible mob farm? I don't care. I could take it. I just want to talk to you guys. Oh, hey, Rain. Go away, Rain. Nobody likes you. Go check out my social media in the description below for you guys. I will update you guys on my Twitch schedule, stuff like that. If you want to come hang out and live stream with me, those are always fun. And then, last bit of business, if you want to see more content like this, go out and check my YouTube homepage. We got tons of fun games that I'm sure you guys will all enjoy. Cool, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Peace out, you guys.